Hello and welcome to my channel, and welcome to Devon in southwest England. Hope you're well wherever you are. I normally make these videos when we are going out hiking, but this weekend coming up we will be driving back to Germany, and so we will spend the majority of the 2 days in the car, so there's no time for hiking. So I thought I'd just make a quick video from our little stroll here. Hopefully you'll see some lovely scenery, and I'll share with you a few random observations from my week in England. So, random observation number one. I've heard so much on the news over the last 5 years about what a mess Great Britain is in, but there is clearly something still extraordinarily beautiful about this place. The people are still lovely. At a high level, at a macro level, we may see economic figures or other statistics that indicate we're a country in trouble, but it's not always noticeable. And there's a lot of good and a lot of bad hidden within those overall figures, I think. So I am delighted to be here. I feel like I'm in paradise, and I feel a long way from the bad news that I've been consuming over the last couple of years. Okay, random observation number two. A small difference between Great Britain and Germany that I've noticed this week. In Germany, there's a vast range of organic foods on offer, and I haven't seen that yet here in England. So, tiny little observation, tiny little criticism of a place that overall scores or ranks very highly in my mind right now. Random observation number three is all about mental health. And this week I have been struggling a little bit at times, despite this absolutely gorgeous place that we're staying. Been moments where I've been feeling very stressed and overwhelmed by the sheer number of activities that I've needed to carry out, but also just a little bit depressed for reasons I'm not completely sure. But this week here, I found a solution to my depression, and that's cold water swimming. Now, my daughter a couple of years ago bought me a book called The Iceman. Again, I can't remember the author, I'll put that in the notes too. But that book recommended you take a cold shower every morning. And I tried that for maybe 6 months or so, and it really did have a positive impact on me. I don't know why I stopped taking these cold showers, because they were quite remarkable. But one thing that these 6 months gave me was the courage to jump in cold water. And so a couple of times this week I've jumped in the sea. And even though the water is really cold, uh, it was fantastic. It was a bit of a shock to start with for the first few seconds, but it really did lift my spirits, and my depression and feelings of stress and anxiety just vanished. So something I highly recommend. It looks like there might be a local cold water swimming club, so when we live here I shall make an effort to join that. But that was fantastic, yeah. So if you get a chance to do cold water swimming, I recommend you give it a try. Right, random observation number four. I think it's number four, and not five. Anyway, another random observation. It's good to have a partner who pushes you to do things when you feel lazy. So I would have probably done nothing this evening, but my wife wanted to come out here and go for a little stroll, and it's turned into almost a full-blown hike. And it's made me feel good. It's enabled me to make this YouTube video, and I really appreciate it. So it is fantastic if you get to spend time with people who have a positive influence on the way you live your life. And finally, my last random observation from this week, and this again concerns mental health. And as I say, I've been a little bit overwhelmed this week with the amount of things that I need to sort out. Moving house is never easy, and moving country is also not easy, and retiring is not easy, and I'm trying to do all three of these things at the same time. And yeah, I have felt quite troubled by it. It seems like this endless list of things to do. But when I look back on the week, it's remarkable how far we've come. And I think it's really important to remind yourself on a regular basis what you've achieved rather than thinking what you've still got to achieve. And to remember, again, another quote, and I can't remember who said this, might have been Bill Gates, but I'm not totally sure. But someone said people tend to overestimate what they can do in a day and underestimate what they can do in a year. And I think that's so true. And I've certainly underestimated what I could achieve in the last couple of weeks and in the last couple of months. And even though it does feel disappointing on a daily basis with just completing 2 or 3 small tasks, it's amazing to look back and see how far you've come, and that really helps and gives you a good sense of perspective. What a lovely little place. Wow, what a place. See if we can find this tunnel. Smuggler's Tunnel. Here we are. Here we go. What a lovely secluded spot. Well, not totally secluded. There's quite a few tourists have found their way here. But out of season, this will be an amazing place to spend some time. So that's it, we found our beach, and I hope you enjoyed that random collection of thoughts and observations from my week and this quick video. And at least I hope you enjoyed the beautiful scenery behind me. So take care of yourselves, and I'll post another video soon. Thanks then, bye.